Welcome to my channel where OP's wife gets a reality check. The title is My Wife Mocked Me for Being Poor. She didn't expect my millionaire secret. So let's jump into the story. Hey guys, it's me again. So I'm new to this area and still looking for a job. It's been tough and I'm getting desperate. I never thought I would be the guy needing help, but here I am. I've had to sell most of my stuff just to get by. I sold my car and I'm selling my motorcycle now. I told my wife I was doing this so we can save money. She completely flipped out on me. She said that I was being ridiculous and that I should have known that things wouldn't work out because I am poor. She claims that I'm the one who chose to be poor. She doesn't have a job and has been mooching off me since we met. She says that it is my fault that we don't have any money and that I should have made more money so we wouldn't be in this situation. She also says that if I wasn't such a loser, I would have gotten a better paying job already. She says I am lazy and that I am not even trying to find a job because I like living off of her. She always tells me how much of a failure I am and how I'll never make anything of myself. For context, my wife and I met when I was in college. She was a waitress at the diner that I frequented. She was beautiful and I was head over heels for her. We started dating soon after and everything was great until it wasn't. Towards the end of my senior year, she became pregnant and dropped out of college. I thought this was our chance to start a family and build a life together. But shortly after our son was born, she started acting distant. Then she started telling me all the horrible things I mentioned earlier. I thought that maybe she was just stressed from being a new mother and it would get better. But it didn't. Things just got worse. Now that I'm out of school, I'm working odd jobs while I look for something better. Now that my wife isn't working either, the pressure is really on. I told my wife that I am thinking about moving back in with my parents until I get on my feet. She said that that's a great idea because then I can take care of both her and my son. So I guess it's settled then. I'm moving back in with my parents. I feel like crap because I know they won't approve of her, but I don't know what else to do. I love my wife and son and I want to make them happy, but I don't know how to update. So this is crazy. After I posted this, my phone was blowing up. I had people sending me links to news articles and YouTube videos talking about my wife. Turns out she was an internet sensation before I met her. She had a ton of followers because she talked about how broke I was and how she was the only one working. She would film me while I was sleeping so that she could post it and make fun of me. She even went as far as to tell people that I was unemployed and a deadbeat dad. Because of her posts, I couldn't find a single job. I would apply, and the person who was hiring would tell me that they saw my wife's video and that I would be a good fit for their company. I tried talking to her about it, but she said that I deserved it. This was all her way of manipulating me. One thing people don't understand is that throughout all this, she was living off of my savings. She spent my money like it was her own. She bought a bunch of designer clothes and bags and jewelry. I got messages from people that knew her from high school and college. They told me that she did the same thing to the other guys. She took their money and destroyed their lives. They said that she was a gold digger and that she would never be happy unless she was with a rich man. Now that I think about it, she was only nice to me when I would buy her expensive gifts or pay for her things. I was too stupid to see it back then, but now I know the truth. After reading all those comments, I realized that I dodged a bullet. If I hadn't posted on this subreddit, I would have kept sinking deeper and deeper into debt trying to keep up with her lifestyle. She would have eventually drained my bank account and then kicked me out. I know that sounds crazy, but if you know gold diggers, you know exactly what I mean. I also want to thank everyone who suggested that I go to the police. She absolutely deserves it. She ruined my credit and my life. I'm currently taking legal advice from a few different people, and I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks again for listening. That was the story. And if you like this content, check out my podcast where I publish the exact same episodes. Also hit that subscribe button because I put out new Reddit videos every single day.